There's bites. There's bites. Fish on. Pretty sure. Yep. It's nothing big. Small bullhead catfish. Now I actually don't mind getting on those small bullhead catfish because I'm a believer that they start ripping apart my worms and stuff, and it ends up kind of juicing the area with like worm scent and stuff. And then I think the little micro bugs will come out and start eating that, and then we'll herd some fish in, some good fish, I hope. Yeah, it's all good. What am I missing here? I'm having a hard time seeing my screen too. Just to where the sun's at. See if I can make an adjustment here so I can read the comments better. I don't think I can. Oh yeah, I can. 1 minute. Okay, let's try this. Sweetie Ann, thanks for coming in. SPM Fishing Adventures, right on. I appreciate the good luck. Yeah, I can see the comments now. Squirrel, what's up, bro? How you doing? Oh, not much. One bullhead, catfish, and then I just got started though. You know, worked till just about 4 o'clock and headed straight to the fishing hole, you know. Bird and snow. Hope he catches some fish. Hey, thank you. I need all the luck I can get, right? It's always hit or miss on how the bite is. But since I've dialed the pond in a little bit, I'm usually guaranteed 2 carp and whatever catfish. We'll see though. I find they take a bit to turn on, and I catch a few bullhead first or get some bullhead bites. So I think that again is you know, the bullheads come, they chop up my worm a little bit, and then slowly fish start moving in. How about you, Squirrel? What's up? Doing fine. Good, good, good. I'm doing all right. But I'm alive. I'm fishing. I got a day's pay today. I worked. Hey, you know. Tomorrow's Friday. Some small bites there. Probably bullhead catfish. We'll see. Thought I saw that line move. And tomorrow's Friday, right? Hope to get on some decent fish this weekend. Small bite, very small fish. I'll leave it be for a minute. I caught one bullhead catfish. That answers both questions there. Ethan, thanks for coming in. And the films, cool. Trying to catch carp or catfish. It's more or less a carp pond. It's I've tried fishing like pike and bass here, but no luck. And I see carp surface, so it's a decent spot that I can head to after work, you know, without much of a drive. So it's more or less just to hang out, sit by the water, bro. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I think it's cool. Well, there's a bite. I say, I find it takes a bit of time to get the carp to come in. Come on, fish. There was one there. Oh, there's a little bite. Okay, I'm just gonna set the hook here. Nope, missed it. That's okay. So it took my worm. So probably some small ones just pecking at it. But again, they're putting in work for me. Because they rip up the worm, they peck at it. It's sending worm scent all through that area. And I'll just keep casting to that same spot. Any trout? Not in this spot. But I do fish for trout. There won't be any trout in here, that's for sure. You go trout fishing? Yeah, and this spot is pretty much just a spot for me to sit by the water. And maybe catch a fish or two while I'm at it, right? Oh, you fly fish, eh? Nice. You catch bass on the fly? I know you can pretty much target any species with a fly, right? Yeah, right on. Well, thanks for coming in, guys, and hanging out, eh? Oh, you're way down south? Cool. East or west? Or central? Yeah, that's cool. Respect, bro. Right on. Starting to cool down there for you, Louisiana, right on. Starting to cool down a little bit, just a bit. I know the fish, it's probably been pretty hot for the last few months, eh? Personal best carp. I haven't weighed it. And you know what? Today I didn't bring my scale neither. I didn't weigh it, but I've caught some big carp in my day. You know, that's the thing. I meant to throw my scale in my pail. I leave this in my truck, so this way I can fish at any time. But I'll grab that scale tonight and make sure I put it by my door. Because that's what I want to do. Every carp I catch, I want to record the weights. In here though, I've only fished, this is my 4th time in this pond. I didn't weigh it, but I think the largest carp I've gotten here wasn't huge. I think about 8 pounds, roughly 7-8 pounds. But I've seen 20-25 footers surfacing, so I'm hoping to hook one. Figure it's a matter of time, right? There's bites. What I found the other day I was here, when it's catfish biting, they'll bite a bit and then I just drag it away from them a little bit and it ticks them off and then they hit it. It didn't happen on that one, but sewer, what's up? Too shallow, you think? I don't know. Well, I see them come up to this area, right? I've tried casting way out, letting it soak out there, scent and all. And what I'm finding is I cast out, I start getting, there's a bite, that'll be bluegill, or bullhead. But these things are whipping at my worm, which is chum in the area, technically. So the little fish are putting in work for me. No, you don't know where this is. No, I don't think you do, bro. This is like, no, I don't think anybody knows where this is exactly. Throw some scent on here. And this isn't an ideal spot to really give anybody. It's you can't keep your vehicle around. You got to troop, you got to hop a fence, you got to do a lot of work to get into this spot. Yeah, I get it. You know, I haven't seen any surface today. And like I said before, the wind's blowing the opposite direction, and I love when the wind's blowing right at me. I'm a believer that'll be a stronger shore to fish. My best ever personal best. I don't know. I'm gonna say it's a toss-up between a pike or a muskie. I'm almost leaning towards my personal best has been a pike. And again, I have no weight and not even a length of it. What I could do is I could post a picture of it, me holding it, and that's all I got. In that very spot I caught that large pike I was gonna go to today. But that huge pike was many years ago, and the fishing at the spot was much better then because we had a lot less population. And then like we have like a treatment plant near the place I caught it, and it just seems like the fish are staying away from that discharged water. That's just, or you know, fishing changes in spots, so I don't know exactly, but But I was gonna go down there. But I figured that pike was about 10 pounds, 12 pounds. But another guy was down there. He goes, no, bud, that thing's like 15, 20 pounds. I'm like, I don't know. It was a big fish. If you see the picture of it, you'll be like, dude, that's huge. £22 muskie. That's a big one. So that'd be what, 56, 57 inches, 54 to 57 inches, probably, if it's 22 pounds. I gotta say, northern pike. I go to this spot in my boat, Long Point Bay, and it's, maybe I'll get there this weekend, we'll see. And there can be some good pike lurking around, or I just head out and look for perch. Arthur, you own a fishing pole, bro? You own a fishing pole? Do you even fish, bro? £9 bass. That's a good one, Arthur. Nice. Is that a largemouth? Largemouth bass? Hey, Sue, are you still there, bro? I'm noticing the water has rapidly dropped everywhere. Oh, you commercial fish, eh? Oh, nice. Sweet. What state did you catch that bass in? Florida or Texas? That's my two guesses. We'll try way out there. Yeah, Florida bass fishing, yeah. Might check that out this winter, we'll see. I have family that spends the winter down there, so. And last time I was in Florida, I stayed at the place I stayed at. It had like a walkway, so I don't know if it's like water retention ponds in behind the place, but it had like a bridge that crossed over it. Man, the largemouth bass I was looking at. Yeah, they were big. I didn't fish for them. I didn't have a fishing rod or a fishing license. I was vacationing, right? But vacationing to me involves fishing, but the Florida trip, it didn't. That Florida trip anyways. But I enjoyed myself in Florida. Did the day trips down to Tampa. Stayed in Kissimmee. I was near Disney, right? Oh, really? Eh? Wow. Well, that's almost a hard one to believe, eh? Ethan B, bro, thanks for coming in, eh? Oh, you're gonna leave? All right, bro. You know where we're at. You're welcome anytime. Oh, sweet, sweet, sweet. Cool, okay, good to know. Yeah, for fishing dock tarpon and stuff, right? That'd be a good time. Yay, Sewer, I've noticed that the water level, the table's dropping everywhere rapidly. And I know we're not getting tons of rain, but man, oh man, has the water dropped. You know, my little multi-species hole, I drove past it yesterday and I looked down there. Man, it's down to a trickle. So hopefully we get some rain before the salmon want to come up. They don't show up there until like mid-October though. But I mean, there is like no water there. I think we're getting bites. And we're way out there too. I thought I saw my line move. So I'm gonna say we need a bunch of rain. And then if not, I hope they just drain up top, open the dam early if they have to. Give those salmon some water, right? I've seen a few years they've had to come up in like 2 inches of water. I think I did, Ethan. Your personal best is what again? Wait a minute, I might be getting it confused with the... Hang on, bro, I'll go back. Whoops, hang on a second. I'll go back and look at it, okay, bro? Sorry, I might have missed it. Maybe not, didn't I answer you? Oh, it's 10 pound. Wait a minute. No. Yeah, I saw it, bro. 22 pound muskie. And I asked you if it was 56 or 54 to 57 inches long. No, that's a big muskie. That's huge. Like huge. Oh, yeah, I answered you. You missed it. That's okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, 22 pound muskie. That's man, that is big. Might even be pushing 60 inches. You can't fish it, though. That's what you meant to say, Sewer? Yeah, I know. Spencer's, no. Spencer's, yeah. Get runs, yeah. You know what? As far as I know, I've always stopped fishing Dundas at September 31st. But I looked in the regs recently, and I can't find that creek anymore. And I swear it used to be on there, so I'm sure it's still... We're not supposed to fish it from October 1st to the end of April, but I'm going to look again. In that regulations book, I think with the technology we have, one simple, better program that you can search, I wish they had that, and you just type in where you're fishing, the body of water, And then right away, anything that any regulations or anything anybody needs to know about will show up right there. Like, to me, that they haven't, it's so old school, it seems, like our regulation book and the online site. That's my opinion. It could be much more, you know, easier to find the information. It's pretty tough. And I know I've heard people say laws are made to be broken, right? But like, come on, a lot of people who, you know, are fishing where they shouldn't be, it's because they don't know. And even with the regulations book, you open it up to say zone 16, it gives you, then you have, where is it, what does it say, additional fishing opportunities. There's a big space for that. I don't know. I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I find it challenging to look up regs. Not simple species and the amount we're allowed to keep and stuff like that. Other things. Yeah, you'd agree? I'm sure everybody would. I would think. Hey, Chanel, what's up? Yeah, you couldn't find it either. So, is it legal fishing grounds year-round now, as long as we're not targeting closed species? Like, I don't get it. I always thought from the 102 bridge to the West Pond, so to Princess Point, it's open year-round. But I know I'm going to look at it again tonight. Like I say, most people are out there who break a law when they're fishing. It's because they don't know the law. And then the amount of zones we have in Ontario alone is, you know, if you're traveling around, that's a lot of regs to keep up on. No bites way out there, eh? I'm gonna bring it in a bit. I could spend some time casting baits here. Because after I caught that green sunfish, I'm like, okay, green sunfish. So I know there's green sunfish, I know there's bullhead, and I know there's carp. There's green sunfish, there's gotta be largemouth. There we go, bites. Ah, small bullhead. Oh, flipped off, that's good. And we'll try out a little further than we were. "20 zones. Isn't that something? In one province. Yeah, same. Exactly. I like zone 10. And then north of 17, bass are open year round. You can't keep a walleye this year. They changed it, I think, in January. That's like West Nipissing and above, and then heads west, right? So walleyes, you can only keep them if they're under 17. Bass open all year round, which is good. But you look at it this way: when's ice off? Usually May 2-4, but this year was earlier up there. Yeah, I've never caught a bass ice fishing. Maybe this winter I can pull that off. In zone 10, illegal fishing. There's bites. This cattail's getting in my way. It's just chomping on my worm. It'll be a small bullhead, I think. Ooh, that was a little nip there. Bullhead. So what's everybody got going on? Tomorrow's Friday. Any fishing? Saturday, my kids are fishing in the morning. My son won 3rd place in another derby he was in, so we're picking up the prize he got for that. There's bites. Oh, flipped off, but that's good. See if the next one will be a carp. I don't even see him surfacing today. Well, I caught a couple of bullhead catfish. Lots of carp in here though. I don't see him moving around much, but hey man, it's a place just to come and sit by the water and maybe hook a few fish. You been out fishing? Crazy life? Yeah, the highway is close. You hear the traffic, eh? But where I'm at, I'm right sheltered down. You know what I've been looking at? Like, I work on the road a lot. So I like have to drive to Toronto and stuff like that, all over the place. So we take the 407 a lot, and you know, they had to make a lot of, I'm wondering, I don't know if you've ripped the 407, but you look to the left and right of you, there's a lot of water. And I bet you by now there's good fish in there. Yeah, so it's not a spot where you can park your car anywhere. You got to troop a little bit. It's not bad. Not a place for kids, of course. And I don't think it's not a spot that I want like numbers and numbers of people. It's not like I'm greedy on the spot. It's just there's no parking. It's a bit of a hike. And because then all I need is people parking maybe on a road they shouldn't be, and then the place gets shut down fully, right? Yeah, there's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of them. It looks similar to this too, eh? Like this, it has the bulrushes around all those ponds too. They're like, I don't know if there was a deal made and that 407 went in. You know, of course, because a lot of nature in that area. Bullheads probably. Come on, fish. Nope. Yeah, this one I have to, and it's just that I don't want it shut down. Next, you know, I come and it's like no trespassing, no fishing, this and that. This is municipal ground, so like it's not private property, but it's I guess what you'd call it is utility property, maybe. But I'd hate to come here and have it say no fishing, no trespassing, and right now it says nothing, so. And I'm pretty discreet and no one sees me down here. So when I'm down here, that's it. No one knows I'm here. Like road traffic can't see me or anything like that. For now, we'll see in winter, in the fall. It's going to open up a little bit, right? And I like the outdoors, so I like to have spots where I can quickly access or... this is between my work and my home, so it works out well. There's bites, bites, bites. Yeah, we do work like Kitchener everywhere. So sometimes like there's a job coming up. It's a 2-day job. It's in Espanola. I might head to that one. That's west of Sudbury, eh? So like Kitchener way, I see so many, you know, creeks, ponds, and what I do is I just screenshot them on my map. Oh, really? You know what? I watched a video recently someone made from down there. Well, it was made this year anyways. And yeah, I saw that. I think there was an encampment down there. I heard maybe, or something like that. So some of that was debris from that. Well, I don't want to go down there though. There's other ponds on the other side that hold carp. So like across the road from there, I guess I should say, or you look on the map, you'll see what I'm talking about. You probably know what I'm talking about anyways. Line choice. Well, I'm rocking straight mono, right? And I always have. I probably should be running braided with a 25-foot leader or something like that, honestly. But I'm a straight mono person. And I guess it depends on what you're fishing for. There's bites. I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah, I go straight mono, and I don't think I'm gonna stop. I like invincible line. I mean, this way I don't have a tie between the braided to the mono. I think it depends on what you're fishing for. And then, like, I probably do have a little bit too much stress or stretch on my line, like mono, especially if I cast out like 100 feet, like 100 feet out there, like a big long cast. I'd say braided line with the leader is probably better for that, because I have way too much stretch at that point, right? When I have 100 feet of line out with the pure mono. But I mean, it's to each their own, really. But I mean, most professionals, I think, yeah, I've even heard them say, "Oh yeah, braid with the mono leader." But again, I like the straight mono. Thanks for the question and the comment, and thanks for coming in. Whoops, no bait. That's okay. Good. Straight mono, get more bites. No, I've never had a problem either. I mean, I'll even troll with straight mono. I move up my pound test, of course, but I don't ever go bigger than 14-pound test. I have 8-pound on this rod here. I don't know, I've always fished with monofilament. So if it's not broken, I'm not gonna fix it. Nice. How's the fishing been for you lately? You upload? Did you upload to YouTube or? Now I'm talking to different people, and some people are saying it's slow. It's a slow stage of fishing. The fish are kind of finicky, hit or miss. Talk to a lot of people in the southern states, and fishing's kind of slow right now, apparently. Last year we didn't have the low water kind of stage. This year we are. All of a sudden the water's dropping everywhere, and it's bugging me a little bit. I like to keep those holes with some good water in it, you know? Hey y'all, if you haven't hit the like, if you want to consider it, that'd be good. It helps the channel, right? It can bring more people in that want to talk fishing. And like a live like this, it's more or less what it is. I throw a line out, but it's kind of a chance for people to come in, ask questions, talk fishing, talk about fish, regulations, anything you want to talk about. Oh, that's maybe better bites. What do we got here? Another bullhead, but it's a little bigger. Still a small one, but oh, spit my worm out. That's good. Bullhead catfish. They're really yellow here. And it's not a yellow bullhead. You know how to tell them apart? So a yellow bullhead, the tips of these whiskers will be white. And that's just a regular, brown bullhead. Oh, he got me pretty good with his thorn. It's been a while since, it's the small ones. The big ones I find never get me with their little spikes, but the small ones, man. Nice to get a good carp, though. Now, just in a part of a week, I'm noticing the bulrush is starting to thin out. Like if you look back on, say, like a previous stream from this spot, look at the bulrushes. They're thicker and more crowded. Fall is coming. on, fish. Something's hitting the line. There's bites, I think. Yeah, something's playing around there. It could be a carp. They bite like this here. Oh, fish. So I'm gonna pull it away from it. See if it forces it to hammer it. And that's the bullhead trick, but they're not doing that today. It's back. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for coming in. You want to talk fishing? Just say hello. And they left. There's bites. Little bites. So if you were here, what would you throw? Like if you were to throw a lure here, what would it be? Five people here. If you were fishing here, what lure would you throw? Solid bags for carp? Solid bags? What do you mean? Christopher Jones, thanks for coming in, bro. Thanks for your comment. I don't know, I haven't even seen a carp surface today, and normally I do. There's bites. Like, I think we're in a transition stage here this week. And that's just like, again, it got cold last night. And then we have the warm temperatures during the day. Who knows? I haven't even looked at the barometrics or pressure. Like, you know, I haven't even looked at that this week, but... Okay. So, is that like a carp boilie or? Yeah, I want to pick up some carp boilies. I just haven't gone past a tackle shop that would sell one in the last part of a week, so. Right on. How's the bite in the UK right now? I know I watch a guy that fishes ocean waters in his boat, and he's just in like a bay, but fishing's been a bit slow for him. How's the carp ponds? You been fishing, Christopher? Well, I don't know, because I'm thinking on throwing a lure at this spot, and I could go spinner, I could go topwater, I could go a crankbait that only dives 3 to 6 feet. That's kind of why I was asking. Here's bite. Got it. What is it? It is pumpkin seed. Look at how small that fish is. Pumpkin seed. You get it unhooked. So that's another species to add to the list for this pond. Green sunfish, pumpkin seed, bullhead, and carp. These have some pretty cool colors on them. Here, let's see if I can show you. It's a small fish, but... micro pellets. It's not been bad. Barbell recently. Okay, I'll look that up. Oh, your waters are low all of a sudden? Like the water table has recently dropped? Full of micro pellets, okay. No, I think I know what you're saying. A buddy at work was telling me about this stuff. And I think that's what he was talking about. Okay, thanks, eh? Pink trout worm. Oh yeah, number 6, eh? Yeah. That's what you'd throw here? Yeah. Be a crazy storm? Okay, okay. Yeah, I haven't looked at the weather all week. Yeah, you know what? Well, that means I find the day before a storm, they're either on or they're off. And I mean, no carp, there's no movement today here. And bullheads, I mean, I'm catching small, 6 to 8 inch bullheads, I guess. I mean, they'll always bite, right? Usually. I could leave here and go over to, see, I stopped by my little pike hole yesterday and I got nothing. And then I fished bottom there as well and got nothing. I could drive over there and just check it out. Just because I went yesterday just to see if the bite was different today. But I bet you it's turned off again over there. Yeah, I'll check that out. What's the weather for the weekend? I know I'll look at it, but my kids have a little derby on Saturday to go to, and then my son's gonna pick up, he got 3rd place in another derby he was in. So we got to pick up his little prize pack for that. Sunday, Monday, I wouldn't mind hooking into some good fish if possible. Or Sunday. Yeah, I don't have Monday off. Yeah, you know, any other time I had the luck here, I had corn with me. I was mixing corn and worm on the hook, and I don't know where it's that preserved corn. And I looked at my bucket, I'm like, where's my corn? And so, you know what? But again, I saw all the carp moving around and surfacing when I had luck here, right? And I see nothing going on. I'm about to tie on a chrome spinner just to see if there's anything else in this pond that'll bite. So that last little fish was a pumpkin seed. Oh yeah? Why? Will that keep the gobies away? You know, I fish minnow. I fish minnow down at the Pier 8 there, and you know, those gobies attack their eyes, the minnow's eyes. Yeah, cool. Last time I went to the river, I saw Snyder still had corn for sale. Right near York there. I should get some and boil it and freeze it. Yeah, nice. Outing size bags. Perfect. That's a good idea. Gonna take a break from fishing bottom and tie on a spinner. I'll trail it with worm as well. That's our presentation. It's actually a copper spinner in color. It looks good. I'll let it drop to the bottom. See if I can figure out how deep it is. Maybe 5 feet. Oh no. Oh good. I got a tree branch down there and I gotta remember it's there. I cast into, worm fell off. I'll just go plain. Man, that looks good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Something small went after it right by shore here. Probably like a green sunfish or something like that. App's not spinning for whatever reason. I think there was largemouth bass in here, but yeah, that's okay. Thanks, though, Christopher. Threw on a spinner just to see if, and then something real small hit the spinner right at shore there. But yeah, I know what that's like. No, nothing hitting this. That one tap. Well, I pretty much gave the spinner a shot. What else should I throw? Whopper plopper? Tie one of those on. There is like muskrats, and I seen like a small one. There is big lunker bass. Maybe they'll hit that topwater. You know, there should be pike in this pond too, really, but I'll try the whopper plopper. Hey, thanks, eh? I appreciate you coming, Chris. Nice to meet you. Off to bed. Okay, bro. Tight lines, eh? Good luck if you're getting out the next couple days, and yeah, I'll see you again. And I should be able to launch this, like, there we go. Whopper plopper whipping along the top of that water. I'll try to go straight out. I don't know if you guys can, how much do you see? Yeah, you'll see it coming in. Not this cast, but next one I'll go straight out. That's out there, eh? So like this is when I feel fishing mono, I have too much stretch. If one hits it way out there, but I'll still hook it. I don't mind the stretch. I know I'm just going somewhat of a slow retrieve here, but this one I'll plop it a bit, not give it that steady retrieve. nothing. See, and there's like no lily pads here. Like, I'm pretty sure this pond is pretty polluted. So like some fish can do well in polluted waters and some just can't. The reason why I say polluted, I mean, a lot of road runoff ends up in here. A lot of salt, right, from the roads. I almost wish I was knew a little bit more about testing water. I know a bit, so I have a saltwater fish aquarium. So, but I mean, just to test for phosphate levels and stuff like that, eh? Hey Ken, what's up, bro? What are we talking about here? I missed some comments. It's going okay. It's going all right. I caught a few bullhead catfish, and then I just switched over to, I tried a spinner, and what else did I catch? I caught a pumpkin seed. That's a sunfish. I don't know if you know that species. So it's been bullhead catfish and one sunfish. And then I tried a inline spinner, and then I threw the whopper plopper. Well, we're gonna switch it up again. Yeah. Yeah, I can read the chat. That's what you were asking. I miss anything else? No, we're good. I think I'm just gonna set back up and just fish bottom with worm. You get out fishing today, Kenny? Oh, you have sunfish in Europe, yeah? They're invasive, are they? Yeah. You know what, if you ask me, they're invasive here. That's if you ask me. They're apparently not. They're native to here. But bigger fish do eat them. Not that we can use them for bait, but... So they feed fish. Now we have green sunfish. They've showed up here recently. I guess they're from the south. We have green sunfish, we have bluegill, which is a sunfish, type of sunfish, and then we have pumpkin seed, another type of sunfish. Mountain Mama! Yeah. The fishing's a bit slow. I caught a few of them bullhead catfish, and I caught a pumpkin seed sunfish, and then I tried a few other baits. Now I'm going back to fishing bottom with worm. I don't see the carp moving around today. I don't see nothing surfacing. Some small ones, like small fish, coming up to the top, but they're not carp. Just the sunfish or whatever. Hope your day was good, Mountain Mama. Mine was all right. So I'm in Canada, which we're attached to the US. Anyone I've talked to is telling me the fishing's been slow. And, you know, I think we're in a transition point here in Canada too. I think initial spots of fish have slowed down, maybe transitioning to fall. Hey, Ken, you go fishing today, bro? Yeah, you're in Northern Ontario. Any fish today? Oh, did he? I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, so... Okay, so that's West Virginia, right? And anyone else across the states, slow, slow, slow. I was on a stream last night. A lot of anglers from the US, and they're all saying it's crap. Catch a few small ones, and that's it right now. But... And then you're saying the same. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks, Ken. You go fishing today? Fishing slow for you, isn't it, right now? I'm gonna look at the calendar though. I'm gonna book a Monday and Tuesday off. So I'll be heading up on a Saturday night, and I'll be leaving Tuesday afternoon or evening or whatever. There's fish. There's fish. That might be a carp. I might have missed it. Nope, I missed it. That might have been carp. Darn it. Either the last week of September or the first week of October. That's what I'm thinking. All year, eh? Okay. Like in the spring here and through the beginning of the summer, we had high waters. So a lot of people had to adjust the way they fished their spots. I think salmon was good in Lake Ontario. You're gonna make it a priority. Yeah, but that's okay. They'll be turned on by the time I get up there. That's what I'm thinking. Should be using it up there. There's fish. It's gonna be bullhead, I think. Nope. Nothing. Now I mentioned this water may be polluted, but I think I could be wrong because there's painter turtles. Yeah, I hope you can get out. There's bite. Sunfish or what? Tiny fish. See those water spiders on the water? That's what I seen the carp eating, coming up and sucking in those spiders. Yeah. No, I think I want to fish north of there, bro. I don't want to fish, if anything, if it's down there, because I'm going to bring my boat up. If it's that way, I want to fish the Key River versus those two rivers. I wouldn't mind fishing more north. There's fish. There's fish. I'm just gonna set the hook. Nope, nothing. Nothing. Those tiny ones. Try a little further out. There's bites. The water spiders are out. Maybe the bite's gonna pick up. Tiny fish. That was a fish that bit my line like a tiny minnow. There's fish. Come on, fish. Man, they're just not. Pumpkin seed. Colorful one. Oh. Hey, thanks for coming in. Hey, how are you? Joyax? Is that how you pronounce your name? I mean, I don't know how clean the water is here, but yeah, this is an eatable fish. A lot of people, what they'll do is they'll make like fish cakes out of them because they're small fillets, right? But yeah, it's a freshwater fish. Hey, Ken, you there? Oh, smoking them, yeah. I was at a spot last week and a guy was keeping the rock bass he was catching, and I like to see that. I've tried to cook a rock bass and it was mushy. Yeah, no ocean here. It's like the center of Canada almost. It's, you know, the Great Lakes. You've probably heard of the Great Lakes. Lake Ontario, Lake Erie. It borders Canada and the US. Lake Michigan, Lake Superior. And then tons of other water. Like we got lakes upon lakes upon lakes. How many thousand lakes is there in Ontario? It's over 100,000, I think. It's a quick search. Hey, Kenny, you see, because the Key River, it's shorter access to Georgian Bay. And if the lake's calm enough, we can do those islands. What do they call them? The Busker Islands? Hey, thanks for coming in, eh? There's 250,000 lakes in Ontario? Yeah. That's a lot of water. And all the fish that I have caught here, Ontario Lake, yeah, no, not where I'm fishing here. This is just a little inland pond. It's like a little reservoir, holds water. So it'll take like road runoff and stuff like that, eh? It's been here forever though. This pond I usually, well, I've been catching carp and catfish, and then like the sunfish species. It's a spot halfway between my work and home, so it's a spot I can come, go live, talk fishing. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, if you want to do that, we could. Yeah, just some small bullheads, Leroy, and a few sunfish. I'm getting bites now. No carp though today. They're not even surfacing. There we go. It'll be catfish. Yeah. Nothing big. Small fish. Got one, yep. But that's all that's biting today, is these, and these things are violent with their little spikes they have on them. The bullheads are almost the worst when it comes to getting poked by their, I used to call them stingers when I used to be afraid to unhook a catfish almost. Way back in the day, of course. Bullhead. Yeah. They have good aim with those. You know, some people call them stingers. Oh, really? Ah, they are, eh? Wow. Throw them back, bud. No, I'm not gonna sell it. No. I just catch them and throw them back. I find it very relaxing. I don't keep a lot of fish I catch. I actually haven't caught one fish this year, or kept a fish, and I've caught lots of fish, and I've not kept a one. There's bites. In the winter time, I'll keep some perch, and then the odd time I'll keep a walleye. And that's similar to the Zander species. Oh, crappie. Yeah, there's crappie around here. Not in this water, though. Not far from here, though. Get more east of where I am in Ontario, and there's more crappie lakes. But there is a few. We have the crappie in the Great Lakes too, but they almost have like a migration cycle. You got to know the water temperature, where they're going to show up to spawn. Other than that, they take off and seem to disappear for the most of the season. But early in the spring, at the right water temperature, you can catch a good feed of crappie in Lake Erie, in the bays and that. Hey, Ken, if you don't mind, head over to Black Lion's channel, give him a sub. Him and his wife go live a lot, and it's usually just a hangout, like, you know. It would be cool to see you pop into their lives now and then, you know. You guys want to connect on there? Yeah, right on. Oh, there's fish. No, they just hit it and took off. Take my bait, pretty much. Yeah, it's good to hang out and chat with real people, you know. Oh yeah, what's been going on? Hang on. I know you've mentioned a couple of things, but yeah. Well, are you gonna fill everybody in tonight on what the deal is? Yeah, nice. I think Ken's on your channel now, Black Lion. He's not here. Oh, really? Really? Wow. Not cool. Thought maybe I saw my line moving in a good way, in a carp way, but. And here, every carp I've caught, they've not really slammed it. Like back in the day, I'd catch a carp and it seems like they'd suck the bait in, feel the hook, and they'd run. They don't do that anymore, not for me. And literally hook themselves, more or less. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Oh yeah, you can ask the kids. Taking the kids fishing, Ken? Yeah, it's all good. I appreciate it. No worries, bro. Yeah, Black Lion, you and Ken will see eye to eye. I know that. That sounds like fun. Bites as soon as I come in along the bank. I'm about 10 feet out. Come on, fish. Oh yeah. Oh, you're good with Ken. Wonder if that fish got my worm. Nope, there's bites. Didn't get it though. Mountain Mama, how'd things go with your husband? It go good? Yeah, you heard me there, eh? Yeah. Well, hopefully it went well. I don't know what was being done, but wishing him a speedy recovery, of course. Oh, of course. Yeah. Eye of Creator. Thanks for coming in, bro. Yeah. Some bites. Small fish, though. I'll just leave it be. What time you going live, Leroy? I'm a cricket. Hey. Well, thank you all for being here, of course. Probably about 7:38. Yeah, that'll work. I'll shut this down shortly and head home. Quick shower, and I gotta throw laundry in. It's Thursday night, right? Normally Wednesday I try to do a load. Oh, there's fish. And what is, okay, no, nothing. Okay. If you look carefully, you'll see something swimming across the water way out there. Let's see if I can see it on the screen. You see that water moving? You can't really see it, but you see the break in the water? It's a muskrat swimming by. Oh, you see it? Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. I saw one small painter. I haven't seen no snappers in here yet, though. I think there's a carp like 7 feet out. I'm gonna bring it in a bit. Actually, no. That carp's near my line. I didn't see the carp, but I see like all like bubbles coming up and movement down below. Like they're not surfacing tonight. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, nice carp, guys. That's a good one. Haha, it hit. Nice. So I was right, there was a carp there. It's a good one. They're so smart though, they go into the cover. This is gonna take me a little bit to get it wrapped around. So this might be the biggest one I've caught here so far. Again, it's trying to wrap itself in all the debris there on shore. We're gonna get it. Oh, this thing's smart. Smart carp. Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one. So this is the biggest carp I've caught here. I wish I had my scale. And my net. Uh-oh. Gotta get my net. So that's cool. I didn't get skunked off the carp. It's not in the net yet. Come on, buddy. I think it's hooked pretty good. Oh, come on, buddy. Oh, this thing just... Oh, anytime I drop the net down, it says, nope, going the other way. Again. There we go. We got him. Yeah, it's not huge, but there's weight to it. For sure, that's a 10-pounder. Easy 10, maybe 12. Feel the weight to it. Just gonna let him sit up. As soon as I set him down, he's gonna flop all over the place, and I always feel bad for them when they do that. That's a better fish though. Yeah, definitely better fish, and it's been eaten. You know, it's kind of funny. I seen the spiders show up, and then I saw that movement, and I got a carp to hit. So that's the bottom line. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You know what? This thing was not hooked that well at all. Yeah, it's gonna flip around as soon as I pick it up. Yep, hold on. Hold on. Oh yeah, it does have some weight to it. Ooh yeah, nice carp. Woohoo! And that's perfect, right? So what am I? Pretty much an hour and a half in. Or wait a minute. No, that's 127 minutes, right? So, nice carp. Away it goes. Nice. See ya, bud. carp pond didn't disappoint. Nice fish. Yeah, it was all right, eh? I think 10, 12 pounds. Again, my bad, I don't have the scale. Yeah, cool. Gently puts it back. Well, it's tough here because I can't have any footing. There's no footing that I can kind of, I guess I could have put it in the net and dropped it back in. It's a carp, they're tough. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You're right though, I should be, even though I know that's a durable fish and I do my best to, yeah, I know you're just messing with me, but he's got a point. Yeah, no, he's got a good point. Well, should I throw another worm out there or for one more worm? And then we'll call it. This way I can get home, showered, and then I'll visit all my friends after I'm done that. And so Black Lion's going live, and then Mama Cricket, I would imagine. What about Mountain Mama? Are you going live? We're gonna almost have to have a schedule, all right? I have Creator, you going live? One more cast, I know. Maybe tomorrow, yeah. I know you're just joking, but you do have a point. You do have a good point. Well, why don't you come by Black Lions later? He said 7:38. And then everybody, if a few people in the chat will be working towards their 50 subs to go live. And I know what you meant though. You meant record and upload like that. I get it. An uncut video. I know what you're saying, Ken. But why don't you come hang out at Black Lions live, and then probably Mama Cricket will go live after that. And whoa, there's bites. What are they turning on now? That's another carp, guys, I think. It's something different. Oh, it's just a bigger catfish. I mean, not big, but the thing was giving a better fight than it looks. I mean, it's not big at all, but oh, of course. Oh, right. I see what you mean. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm not telling you not to go fishing. Yeah, fish on, buddy. But try to come by some of the lives and have some good conversation. And because of course, us smart real people know that together we stand and divided we'll fall. That's how it goes. That's my opinion anyways. Yeah, right on. Oh, there's fish. That could be carp. You know, when the line drops like that, it's not. Oh, hit it again. Come on. That was catfish. Maybe it got the worm. $16 likes in the house. Thanks, everyone. They've been going live during the day as well, Ken. You'll see what I mean. Here's fish. It's gonna be catfish. I think. Come on, give me another bite. It's small. Let's move over here a little bit for a minute, even though I'm gonna shut it down shortly here. Ken, you got Mountain Mama down there as well. Head over there. Pretty much anybody in the chat here, I recommend you to go check out their channel. Oh, cool. You guys are going to do karaoke? That's awesome. You can ask Ken. Like, I've known Ken since I was around 6 years old. And I'm known to be a karaoke star. Really. There used to be an old pub not far from where I live now, and every Thursday night was karaoke night. I used to go in and have a couple of drinks, and then I'd sing one song and I'd have free drinks the rest of the night. It was back when I had to shake all the cougars off, you know. Some good times, I tell you, though. Some good times. No bait. Well, guys, I think I better shut it down. course, I thank you all for joining me, supporting the live. Everybody made some friends, that's good. That's part of it as well. And yeah. Whoops. You're a songwriter. And I think you could be a singer as well. Yeah. That's what I think anyways. You got some good talent there. It shows. Well, I think fish are starting to surface for them spiders. I don't know if you see the rings out there, a little bit of movement. Oh, there goes that muskrat again. Yeah, no worries, Mountain Mama. Thanks for joining the live, and yeah, you guys are all welcome, of course. So what I'll do is I'm gonna head home, and I'll see y'all in a bit, okay? Yeah, it's yeah, that's the muskrat, right? Or what else you looking at? Yeah, it's peaceful, it is. Even with the traffic noise. Yeah, we'll see y'all in a bit. Thanks, guys.